This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kiley.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So tell me something.
Yes, dear.
Would you ever be on Bachelor in Paradise?
Yes. Of course I would. If I was a bachelor, I would.
Right. Hopefully that would be the case.
I would be horrible. We already talked about this a million times. I'd do horrible. I would be a bachelor of marriage.
Right. You would
Marriage
propose
of
to
paradise.
everybody. You would propose to everybody.
Right.
No, the reason
I'd be one of those guys crying.
Right. I ask though because we are a little behind and we're catching up on Bachelor in Paradise. We were watching an episode this morning.
Yeah, it was on in the summer. It's Christmas now. We're watching it.
Right. We're a little behind.
Right.
Actually, I think it was on in the fall, so let's just pretend we're not that late.
Oh.
Because they're at the end, they're like, we're getting ready for engagements and all this stuff, and I'm like,
can you get engaged to multiple people? Because that's probably what I would have to do.
Right, sister wives over here.
Right.
That marriage is not paradise.
No. As a matter of fact, it's exactly the opposite of paradise.
We're kind of like marriage is gross.
No, marriage is disgusting. I get up this morning, I got eczema on my butt.
You have what?
I have eczema on my butt. Yeah, eczema on my ass, which I would never know about unless you pointed out to me. It doesn't itch.
Well, that's good.
But the problem is I have an itchy belly button. It's all, everything, my whole body is all stealth and perfect, except
it is? Oh, okay.
Except
Wait, the
the
chiseled
rosacea
specimen.
around my belly button.
I don't know if I'd call it rosacea.
It's pure red.
I don't think rosacea itches.
If my mom would say you have impetigo, I know it, and get some camphorphinique and put it on there.
What?
Camphorphinique.
What is that? Do they make that anymore?
I doubt it, but it's like this. It's like this. It's yesterday's Neosporin.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically, it comes in a bottle and it smells like kind of like alcohol or and you put it on, it burns like fuck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So my mom would get the camphorinique, put it on the cut. Oh, it's like Bactine,
Oh, okay.
You know what Bactine is?
Only because of your mom.
Yeah, Bactine. It's the old style Neosporin that they used to use in the old days.
Yeah.
It used to come in a camphorinique. Used to come in a. I think this might not be the name of it.
It's probably
I mean,
not.
It probably is. Yeah. If we talk to my mom today, we'll ask her about that. It comes in a little green bottle, and you used to get like a cotton swab and put on.
Right. Okay.
Dab your belly button with it.
Right.
And my belly button inches inside the belly button too.
Right. I know. So
who has that?
You also swallowed your own booger this morning.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's disgusting too. So we're laying there, and I rarely get a Saturday morning where we just hang out.
Like never.
Yeah,
unless
so
we're
we're
on
just
vacation.
we're hanging there, and I feel a boogie in my left nostril that I know if I blow real hard, it'll come out.
Yeah.
So I'm just laying there, and I'm waiting to go get a Kleenex.
Which I
to
have
do
tissue
this.
on my nightstand. Why don't you just say, toss me a tissue?
Well, I was just going to go in the bathroom when I took a pee and just do it,
Okay.
And so I'm laying there, and, I don't want to lose it, but I know it's going to come out, and then I feel this hard thing going down my throat. I swear to God. I'm like, oh, my God. It went and then I'm trying to blow it, and I go, it's gone. That's it. So now I'm dry heaving in bed.
You did dry heave.
Everything's itching. I'm dry heaving. And I'm like, you know what? You go down and file the divorce papers because this is disgusting.
This marriage is gross.
Everything is disgusting. And then right as I say that, Kylie's like, letting a big airy out. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Well,
but marriage is disgusting.
If you think about it, you really do see the worst of that person.
You don't remember all the best of the person. You remember all the gross things.
I don't think you remember the gross things.
Everything's gross. Gray
but
hair,
everything
saggy
is
nuts.
Gross.
Cellulite.
There's
everything.
You see your
Wrinkles.
significant other and they're worst.
Yeah.
If you're
receding
heaven forbid,
hair, receding gums.
You have to go in the hospital. Something. Oh, good Lord, the worst you'll ever see them.
Right. Pulling out catheters.
Right.
Looking, dissecting cysts on
right.
people. Popping blackheads.
Right. You literally see the worst.
Back
of
hair.
That person.
Friggin' knee hair.
What? You shave your knee hair?
Yeah.
You do not.
Back of the knee hair.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, just all kinds of stuff.
I know.
Armpit hair, BO, going to bed with BO.
Right.
Stinky pits, stinky tits.
Right. You got it all. Everything.
Stinky assholes, everything.
Everything.
Yeah, stinky crotch, stinky,
oh my
stinky
God.
inner thighs.
What? That's a crotch, I think. But you
Toe
really
jam.
They don't tell you that on Bachelor in Paradise that in
toe jam, eye boogers.
That in just a
think
few
about all this stuff.
short months you're gonna see the most disgusting person you've ever seen in your life.
Chapped lips, snotty noses. I mean, there's everything. You just see, like if you're just dating or whatever, you just go home and and swallow
you hide
your
it.
boogers.
You hide it from that person.
Yeah, you hide it from that person.
You don't tell them you just swallowed a booger.
Right.
You don't fart in front of them.
Yeah, you don't leave skid marks on the sheets.
You don't. You don't ask them to put
Have you ever
cortisone
left
10 in
a
your
skid
belly
mark
button.
on the sheets, dear?
I haven't. And now, if you want to go there, I personally have not.
Never have white sheets, folks.
Unfortunately
Ridiculous.
for you, all hotels have white sheets.
Unbelievable. We don't even have.
Right.
I thought it was a piece of Laffy Taffy stuck to the bed. Root beer Laffy Taffy.
Okay, I don't think they make that.
But anyway, yeah. Marriage is gross.
Right.
What are you gonna
Bachelor
say?
in Paradise doesn't tell you that marriage is gross.
No, it's all.
It's all
yeah.
like we're hanging
Everybody's
out on
got
the beach
perfect
having
bodies.
cocktails. Yeah.
She's got perfect bodies. They're all just
Right.
making out and loving every
Taking
second of it.
shots.
Yeah, taking shots, body shots.
Yep.
Right out of belly. No one take a body shot out of my belly button.
I would not.
Infantigo on the tongue.
Do you even know what infantile
Had to
is?
freaking put your tongue in camphorphenique.
Do you know what infantile is?
It's my mom always said I had it. That's him. It's like a rash or something.
Oh, okay.
Or some kind of disease or something.
Okay.
I have no idea. Like I said, you have to ask her.
Okay.
But yeah, no one's taking a body shot out of this belly button.
I
On The
know.
Bachelor in Paradise, they did that. They went to the thing and the
They
girl took
did.
a shot, like sucked it out of his belly button. I'm like, whoa, man.
I would not.
Belly
suck it
buttons
out
have
yours.
kind of like toe jam in there.
They do.
Or whatever.
Correct.
They-
Your might not because I cleaned it out with a Q-tip pretty good
mine's
today.
real clean right now. Just
A little cortisone.
Yeah, it'll taste like cortisone and looks like a nasty rash.
A little swollen. It's fine.
It's just like red.
It is a little red.
The strangest thing.
It is odd.
I know. Anyway, Kylie and I are drinking out of our new cups that came in. Look at these. If you're on YouTube, you can
They
check them out.
finally came in.
Yep, the Life with Eric podcast wine glasses, but you can drink any drink
We
out
are
of them. We have
neither of us
mixed
are drinking wine. Out
right.
of
We
them
have mixed
now.
cocktails. So
This
our sponsors will be receiving these. Some special people will be receiving these, and for a limited time, I will give you one for free if you call up and they're for a while. Maybe we'll start selling them. We have tons of them.
Right. I would like to just point out that this is the first time I've seen you drink out of a glass at home for many a year.
Right.
Right.
I drink out of the plastic ones, but
Right.
I want to make sure we sponsor these and
Yeah.
use these because we got a lot of them.
Maybe your dentist can sponsor us after this because you're probably going to
clean
trip
a
a tooth
couple-
on that glass.
Clean a couple teeth out of there, yeah. That'd be good, yeah. The Ruin Dental.
Call
I'll
us.
say
You
you
chip a
have-
tooth on
yeah.
your wine glass.
If you don't want to lose my business, then you better sponsor us.
Right.
We need a dentist on. We need a
On
dentist
call.
A dentist on board and on call. But last week we had a lot of
Yeah,
positive
we did.
feedback on our podcast and a few negatives on our feedback on our podcast. I would have to say last week was one of our best podcasts ever. So
we heard that a lot. It threw a lot of feedback. We
yeah,
heard that.
if anybody's listening to episode 81, make sure you listen to last week's episode 80 because my mom was a hoot.
Oh my
Kylie
gosh, she
was on
a hoot.
fire.
I was.
I was on fire.
I didn't listen. I gotta admit it.
Yeah, you were there. You were
It
in
was
it.
there. I know, but
Yeah.
I forget.
But yeah, it was really funny. We had a lot of good comments. Your mom got arrested. I know. No, mom did not get arrested.
No,
she got taken to jail.
She did get. Oh, she got handcuffed.
Yeah, but she
I
didn't get
guess.
arrested because they didn't book her.
Right.
I guess
Yes,
she
that
did
is
get-
true.
I guess she did get arrested,
I guess
'cause
is
yeah.
that considered like if we're gonna get technical?
but she didn't get booked
Correct.
or whatever. But then they brought her home, and she kissed the cop.
Hugged a cop.
Oh, then she made out with a cop.
She wanted to make out with a
Yeah,
cop.
and a lot of good comments. She had a lot of good comments on how if Trump wants to be president and get reelected, Donald Trump. That's what
Oh.
I crack up when I saw that. Donald Trump. That's what
I
she would
can't.
say.
I just thought the way she kept saying orange.
Yeah, orange.
Orange.
And then automatically, when you talk about Donald Trump on a podcast, you're going to get feedback of shit.
Right.
But we didn't get too much more of that. But anyway, I appreciated. Sometimes it's fun to get a little negative comments
Right.
because then we know, hey, people are tuning in. They really care.
Yeah, that's true.
You would, it's like,
Constructive criticism,
yeah,
if you will.
A lot of people, if they hate it, they just don't say nothing.
Right.
But some people do. It
We
was
don't,
good.
we don't get much hate. Knock on wood.
No. Not yet.
I don't think that's real wood.
Right. You want real wood? Come over here.
Okie dokes.
It's right under my belly button.
Okay. Probably has a rash too.
Probably all red.
Right.
We went to a comedy show last night, Kiley
That
and
we
I,
did.
with podcast Dan,
Yep.
our producer, and Dan was in rare form. He was always he's a character. This guy.
Yes, he is.
Yep, drinking Jameson, double.
I mean, that's not rare.
He
right
started
there.
out with Guinness, then he went to Jameson,
Right.
and then we went to the Tom Segura was the comedian we saw.
Yes.
And so Dan, podcast Dan, and his wife, we went with his wife too, Heather, and they're big fans.
Yes,
I would say
they
'cause
were
he knew
like
a lot. Like I never saw him before, so I don't know.
They had seen like him and his work and the
Yeah,
specials and stuff. Yeah,
And we've listened to him and his wife's podcast and stuff, but it was funny. It was really, really good.
I enjoyed it.
Whenever I go to a comedy show, I can't remember shit.
I know.
They move so fast. He was talking about something like taking a shit, and it was like a baby, and he was like, "Don't worry, it's dead."
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That's the only part I remember, and I remember laughing like, "Oh my
Oh,
god, what's he
no.
talking about? Taking a shit?"
I can't. Yeah. What was he? You're right.
The one part I really remember him talking about was Brad Pitt went to one of his shows. He said and came backstage,
Yes.
and he was,
he was like starstruck.
he had male. What do you call that? Male when guys get goo eye over another guy.
Yes.
Like
oh my God,
male.
what is it called?
You know,
Male love.
or,
but
you know-
yes.
you know, when a man loves another man, but he doesn't really love him. He's just starstruck or whatever.
Yes. Oh.
How come you can't
Is
think
it
of
like
that?
a male crush?
Yeah,
Man
male-
crush. Man crush.
I mean, he had a man crush for Brad Pitt, and he couldn't
mean,
get he couldn't get the words out.
I feel like most people have a man crush for Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I have lots of man. Man crush for George Michael.
Yep, we discussed that this morning as you were singing along, doing some weird movements.
And teacher, there are things
Oh, yeah, and singing.
that I don't want to learn.
You don't need to do it now, though.
And we found out that George Michael did not overdose.
No, you were convinced he did.
I think I did have a man crush on George Michael.
think you
Probably
did
Brad
as
Pitt
well.
too. Why not? We'll get in a hot tub together.
Oh, okay.
Everybody.
Hot tub party.
Yeah, you want to come in?
Sure, why not?
Wow, Kiley. Right in the middle.
I'll just sit in the
Me-
middle. Everyone will probably
me,
ignore me. It's fine.
Brad Pitt, George Michael, if he was alive,
Oh, okay.
and Bradley Cooper. We're all in the hot
Oh,
tub together.
no Matthew McConaughey.
No,
Oh, no. Okay.
he's not in there.
Okay.
I took his spot.
I took his spot. There can only be one of us, and it's
Yeah.
me. Okay.
But yeah, men have man crushes. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, do I have any man crushes?
I-
For real?
I- I
mean,
I'm not sure
I
why
don't
you're
think so.
asking me if you do.
Well, because you'd always point them out or whatever.
That's true. I don't think you've.
I need a
told
man
me.
friend. I need a man friend that's not a man crush.
That would be weird if it was.
Rob, Carly's boyfriend, has a man crush on me.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, that
Oh,
happens a
okay.
lot, but you know,
What do you do? What do you do?
he would
It's
admit
got. It
it.
must be
If
hard.
we got him on the air right
Hard
now,
to be
he'd
you.
actually admit it.
He has a man crush on you.
Yeah,
He might.
call him up and say, "Do you have a man crush on Eric?" He'd be like, "Fuck yeah."
That actually sounds like
Yeah,
a response.
right. That's
he would
exactly
say.
what he'd say.
Yep.
But anyway, that's one part I remember about the Tom Segura show. And then River and his friend went to the earlier
Yes, the
show. We
early
went to the
show.
later show. We were both really busy, you know. So,
Yes.
but I enjoyed the show. I thought his comedy was funny. Like
I did too.
mhm. I mean, I always enjoy when they're dirtier. You know, the dirtier that he got on some of the stuff, I enjoyed more.
Well, that's because you're
Dirty,
right.
dirty in the mind. We're like, God, our podcast is clean. So on
right.
some of the stuff he was saying, I'm like,
There was a comment made last night. They were like, "We are not bad at all."
yeah, I know. Even though we're explicit because we say nasty words and stuff like that, we're
Say
explicit.
nasty words.
But comedians can just say anything they want. That's what I figured out.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
Really, they
there
really
was some
can.
I mean, talk about he's in the shower with a little kid and stuff like that. You know,
It's
just
his
weird
kid.
shit.
It's fine.
I know, but still, it's just odd stuff. You know, his kid's looking at his ween. He's looking at his ween, and then his kid, whenever he would do his kid's voice, it'd be like a deep man voice. He goes, "My kid's got a deep voice." And like,
Yeah, like he has like a husky voice. Yeah.
He's like, and then I look at my kid. He calls me Tom. He goes, "Hey, Tom." That was pretty. I thought that was so funny that he had a deep voice every time he talked about his kid.
Hey, Tom.
Right. Hey, Todd.
Oh, Todd.
Everybody has the name Todd. Talks like that. Hey, I'm Todd.
They all say their name like that.
Todd.
Yes.
And then we made a point last night with podcast Dan. He goes, "Yeah, everybody has the name Chad." He goes, "Hey, I'm Chad." They have a different.
There is
fluctuating-
like a different.
I'm Chad.
Chad.
Yeah, Todd. Hey, Todd. I'm Chad. I mean, it's so true. I had a guy that we played volleyball with, Sean and I.
Yeah.
Oh, scratch that from the podcast. I didn't say his name.
There's many a Sean's in the world.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Keep it on.
We don't know what Sean you played with, so it's fine.
Oh, right. Anyway, there's this guy we played volleyball with. His name was Todd. And he'd be like, "Hey guys,
I'm Todd.
yeah, you guys signed up for the game. I put my name down. It's right there, Todd." Yeah.
I wonder why that is, but it is. I've never found a Todd that's like, "Hey, I'm Todd."
It's a great name though.
Yeah.
No, I'm Todd. No one says that.
No.
No. Chad, maybe. I'm Rick.
Oh boy, don't do that.
Oh God, it hurt my own ears doing that.
Right, that was a high-pitched nasal squeak there.
Right, but anyway, Todd is a good name. Our next born. Why don't we name our new dog Todd?
A girl named Todd?
Yep, that'd be good.
Okay.
A girl named Todd, yeah.
This is Todd.
Is there any girls named Todd?
No.
Well, there nowadays there could be.
I guarantee not a single girl named Todd.
I wouldn't say that because your name could be Todd, then you go transgender and you're Todd.
Then you're not a girl,
Right.
so it's fine.
Oh yeah, I mean you're a boy. I don't know what I'm talking about.
There's no, I doubt there's a single female Todd, and if there is, I'm sorry for you. God bless you.
Right.
Because that's horrible.
Well,
Your parents hate you.
Toddette. So we're at the Grand Sierra Resort is where this show was. It's freaking packed in there.
It was a little crowded.
I mean, I think everybody. It's a little thuggy in there.
What is that word? Excuse me?
Thuggy.
Oh, thuggy.
Yeah, a lot of like Sacramento, like yo thug, people.
Oh, okay.
Like they're gonna bring in, something's gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
Knives are coming out. Guns are coming out.
Oh boy.
But they had that security guard there that sure was on patrol with his bulletproof vest. And
yeah, he was walking around with his bulletproof vest, his canine unit vest.
The only thing he was missing was the dog.
He was missing his canine.
He's running around everywhere.
I know. I'm like,
where's the dog?
Where's your dog?
Then we asked Heather, Dan's wife. She's like, "Oh yeah, the dog's been gone for a while."
She's like, I haven't seen the dog in a while.
She works there, so that's why.
Yeah, and we're like, huh? Where'd that dog go?
Yeah, we saw a lot of characters. We saw the big bodybuilding guy. He had huge chest and arms, everything.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Down to his waist, and his legs are skinny as shit.
He couldn't put his arms at his side.
Huge.
Because there was so much happening, and his neck was like non-existent because his like traps.
His neck was kind of like yours.
Well, it's a trap problem. But
that guy had a trap problem too. But then you go down to his legs, and like
there was not a lot happening.
So when you walk by, I go to Kiley, "Shit, man, do some legs."
Right, take a leg day. Take a leg week.
Yeah, do some squats, dude. You need to do some quads. I mean, his legs were like my legs were bigger than his.
That's
and he had these giant up top and no legs.
Yes,
like that's you need to build a foundation. That guy's going down.
Oh,
that guy's crumbling. Yeah, he's like a house of cards. That guy.
My favorite thing about going to events like this,
Yeah.
not going to the places like casinos, but to people watch when we're there.
Yeah, we saw the couple next to us. He was taking a shot. And the guy's trying to make her take a shot. And we're like, are these guys on a first date?
No.
Were they engaged?
I think she had an engagement ring on.
And this guy, like, is he 40? Is he 30?
Oh, he was in his 40s, I think.
Yeah, and he has a faded out tattoo
he had
on
a
his
faded
ankle.
ankle tattoo.
And this girl looked, a little too young for him, maybe.
I mean, people might say that about us.
Oh yeah, that's right. We saw Skylar's friend Kiley.
I didn't. I was in the bathroom.
The funniest call came today. I know you didn't. I actually thought you were still at the table. I didn't remember.
No,
so
I was
in
the bathroom.
Skylar, I forgot to tell you this today.
You did not.
I saw your dad at the GSR. He was with some woman.
Heather.
Because
I went to the bathroom with Dan.
You went to the bathroom with Dan, so I'm sitting with Heather. I didn't even think about it.
Because it was really innocent.
I saw your dad, and Skylar's like, "Were you with another woman at the GSR?" And I'm like, "I was with Kiley. Why?" And she's like, "Did you see Kiley?" And I go, "Oh yeah, she looked real good. She looked." I said, and she goes, "Did you say, oh, she looked mature and older?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Why you look so old and mature now? She looked like she's 30 years old or whatever." I didn't think what she was thinking.
Like, why is he here with
another?
Kiley?
He's with another woman. Like, the perception of things are so weird. Like, you and Dan just happened to go to the bathroom
at the same time.
At the same time, and she comes up, and Skylar's like, "Oh, okay." But she calls me and asks me that, isn't it?
Dad.
When you were getting your ski boots,
That's
today.
what she said.
Yeah. And I forgot we got involved. Kylie got new ski boots today.
I did.
Professional downhill skier.
Okay, well, when the last time you got new ski boots
Petrilla on the downhill
was 2005, it's probably time.
Right.
Right.
You would try them on. We're going
I'm going to get my other ones out and take a side-by-side picture and be like, this is why I got new ski boots today.
Right. So we're ready to go. Next week we're going skiing. We're hitting the slopes, dear. When we go skiing, we go 2 runs.
Yep.
We go in the bar.
Take a break.
For a drink or 2.
Usually because my legs are burning.
your legs are burning by the time you put your skis on.
Or I'm
hungover.
hungover. It could go many ways.
Yeah. By the time you put your skis on, get on the lift, your legs are burning.
Right.
My
legs were burning wearing those boots in the store.
Just trying them on in the store.
My calves were like, "Whoo, hey, we haven't been like this in a while."
You got to walk around with those heavy boots, you know.
They're not heavy. Those things are light.
Well, actually, those boots are actually light. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you know who I used to go skiing with?
Did you wear jeans when all you did it?
By the time, we used to wear jeans and gaiters. No, it was even before that time. Is this guy right here?
Hey, everybody. This is Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. You want a custom home from a Southern California premier home builder? Call me, Joe LaMonica with LaMonica Custom Builders. 310-465-3347.
Yeah, I used to go skiing with Joe once in a while, but now he lives in Southern California. Premier home builders.
Right. Building premier homes.
Building premier homes. I don't get to see him.
You don't get to go skiing with. Now you have to ski with me.
Right.
I'm the only person that'll ski with you.
Right, the new ski team. I need a friend, man. Jeez Louise. What's going on?
I don't know. Aren't I a fun ski companion? You're not really.
Yeah.
A little slow, but.
Right. I can't even go skiing with River anymore because I'm too slow for him.
Right.
He's too radical.
He just goes like straight down.
I know.
See you in 10 seconds.
Yep. Skylar will come skiing when she comes back for Christmas. That'll be good.
Yeah.
And we'll hit the slopes.
Oh, are you going to take her?
Well, yeah, I said when she comes back for Christmas, it's a good time for her to go at least one time.
Oh, you. I said you.
Yeah, I'll take her, or she can go with friends or wherever. Who knows?
Okay.
Yeah, last week, was last week when the kids were up, or 2 weeks ago? We had my mom on last week. 2 weeks ago, we put the Christmas tree up.
No. You're last week because your mom did the podcast and we had dinner. So last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. She did. I can't remember. I
know. It's gone by fast because it's like the Christmas season is upon us and we forget everything else but that.
Yeah, I know. But we got our tree up. We got some decorations.
We do. I got to finish that.
Kylie puts out for the UPS guy and FedEx guy a table full of treats, and then we spy on them and
see if they took
treats. We put podcast cards out there and stuff.
We do.
Like that. Why don't we put the podcast cards in one of our glasses? Oh, that's pretty deep, though.
What if I guess they could take the glass.
They could take a glass. We have.
It is pretty deep.
Yeah. Again, if anybody wants a glass, hit us up, DM us, whatever. Even though I never check the Facebook DMs, I check the.
Do you?
I check the Instagram ones. I check.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, that's how I get this info.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like they're calling me.
I'm
calling me on the phone, even though I did get a call this week on the phone, but it was a negative call.
I don't think
take that podcast down. You guys suck. I love your podcast, but that one with your mom, take it down.
Suck.
No, she didn't. She said it was. She said we were all good. We did get some comments. A weird thing about your corgi, the picture I took with the corgi earrings, and we did a whole episode on Kylie and
you hate
corgis and my girlfriend Nancy, how she had all kinds of corgis and everything, and no one is. People ask about the corgis. No one asked about my girlfriend Nancy.
Well, she's your ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah, my ex-girlfriend
from like
Nancy.
20 years ago.
Right? Yeah, more than 20.
Oh yeah.
More than 20 years ago. I was like 20.
Yeah. Who cares about Nancy?
I do.
Okay.
I let her down easy. I'm still worried about her.
Did you propose before you let her down?
I proposed. She said yes, and then I let her go. Now she's FBI. She's got everything on.
She knows exactly where you are.
Exactly.
Don't worry.
Where on me. She's now Delilah on the radio.
Oh. Wouldn't that be funny if she was?
Wouldn't that be great if she was? She'd be like, what? How could that be?
It's like that's how she gets all her info.
I always say I like Delilah's voice.
I know you do.
Yeah. Wonder if Delilah has corgis. She probably does.
I don't know.
She has about 20 kids.
I don't know many people that have corgis besides the queen.
I heard somebody when I was somewhere in some store or whatever, they were talking about a corgi, that they just got a corgi or whatever. Oh, when I was getting my hair at Kim's, the lady before me, she was talking about her new corgi.
Oh, my God.
Like, is it fucking named Nancy?
Oh, my God.
Does every Nancy have corgis?
What if the dog was named Nancy? The corgi was named Nancy.
That'd be great.
I bet a corgi puppy is kind of cute, though.
Well, I'm sure.
All puppies are cute.
Yeah, it's probably all fat with short little legs.
Actually, they probably look like normal legs.
I'm sure Skylar sees baby corgis in her work or whatever, and possibly.
I
bet you corgis are expensive dogs.
A baby corgi.
Aren't they like royalty dogs?
I mean, the queen had corgis.
Right, but don't a lot of...
I don't know.
Meghan and Harry have corgis?
No, they do not.
They're rebels. They don't want corgis.
They do, yeah.
They probably have golden retrievers, yeah.
Yeah, they got some chickens. I know that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Oprah was over looking at their chickens.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyway, do they have corgi earrings? Did you buy those corgi earrings?
Absolutely not.
Where did you see those at?
The little store in Grey Eagle.
Oh, yeah. Look at corgi earrings. I'm like, get the fuck, put those down. That's disgusting. The corgi earrings.
Maybe I should get them, and I'll wear them on Christmas.
Those corgi earrings are disgusting, dear.
So you don't want me to get them?
No. Especially if Santa hats on them.
I know.
Speaking of Santa hats, so Kylie and I last night before the comedy show, we went to the swim team, Sierra Nevada Masters, soiree Christmas party.
Right. This is the life of an adult swimmer.
Right.
You have an itchy belly button as well.
That's probably why I have an itchy belly button.
It is,
chlorine. I had
actually.
to switch pools. I got a friggin'
I
itchy
think
chlorinated.
it is. I think that's part of it.
An itchy chlorinated belly button.
Part of me hopes that this doesn't go away and you have to go to the doctor and tell her that you have an itchy belly button.
What's wrong with that?
Yes.
People have that all
Why
the time.
are you back? My belly button itches.
Well, I got to go to the dermatologist. Yeah. I'll go to the dermatologist and ask him why. We'll do some tests on that.
Oh, no. Some samples?
Yeah, some samples.
What's happening in your belly button?
Yeah.
What's growing in your belly button?
I have no idea. There could be some cesspool in there for all I know.
A little yeast infection in there.
Yo, that's disgusting. You can't get yeast
Yes,
infection in your belly
you
button.
can. Yes, you can.
That happens in your lower area.
No, it doesn't.
Yeast infection in your belly button?
Yes, Tinka used to get yeast infections in her ears.
It's just any hole you can get a yeast infection in.
I think
Sounds
so.
like it.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah,
Can you get a yeast infection in your nose?
probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I better get this checked out.
Maybe.
Hopefully there's no some white cheese going out of my belly button. You'll have to check it out
I will.
later.
I will check that out. And again, this is why marriage is gross.
Right.
Yeah.
What are the
Well-
good parts of marriage, dear?
You have a companion, no matter how gross they are.
That's true.
Yeah.
You
always-
have
Hang out with you. They take you to the doctor.
someone to eat with.
Yeah, have meals with.
Decorate the
Yeah,
house with.
You're never alone.
Do a podcast with.
Right, do a podcast
Yeah.
with. Have coffee with you in the morning.
Yeah, this is the only time we
Watch
talk.
The Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh, yeah.
This is the only time I talk, actually.
Right.
This is the only time I can get a word in.
Right. The only time I can ever talk to you is I have to be behind a microphone and you want to talk to me.
Right. No, I want to talk to you all the time. You just don't listen.
We always say we talk all the time.
We do.
We don't listen all the time, but we talk.
I listen.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You do.
I do.
You do. But so there's a lot of good parts of marriage.
There's a lot of good parts.
Anyway, we're at this Christmas party,
Yes, sidetracked.
and everybody brings a gift, and what you do is you bid on the gift. It's like an auction, and
Yeah,
the-
you auction off your gift, but you don't tell anybody what's
What
in
it
it. You
is,
try
you
to
give-
make it sound
you
enticing.
give clues. Like it could be a piece of shit, and you're saying, hey, you're really gonna love this. It's real expensive, and you got a can of beans in there or whatever. Or you can have a really nice gift or whatever, and you try to get as much money as you can because they raise it for the Food Bank of Nevada,
Right.
Food Bank of Northern Nevada or whatever. And so everybody brings money to bid on these things and stuff, and they give the money to the food bank. So everybody's bidding 100, 200, 300, whatever.
Right.
When I got my gift up there, what happened, Keeks?
You blew it out of the park.
Right. Our gift was a cutting board.
A Nevada-shaped cutting
A
board.
Nevada-shaped cutting board, a bottle of wine, and some
like
sausages or something.
some things to make like a little mini charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board, board.
Like a little 2-person
Right.
charcuterie board.
So when I got up there, I said, if you want to make your wife happy, right? That was a good way to start,
you
right?
did say that,
And I
yeah.
said, if you want to make your husband happy. And then I was giving little
You
clues.
like
and little
Nevada.
clues. And then my bidding went all the way up to, bottom line's bidding went all the way up to $360.
You did have to take some clothes off, though.
Yeah, they would say, take your clothes off. And they, $320, yeah, that's fine. I had to whip my ween out for $400.
Whip out that belly button.
Yeah, with the belly button, everybody goes, retract, retract the bid. His belly button's all red.
Right. Oh, what's happening
I
there?
didn't have to do that at least.
Thankfully,
Jeez.
your shirt stayed on.
Yeah, but that was fun.
But you might have
that was hilarious, I thought.
a cougar crush. I feel.
Why?
From-
The lady who was bidding?
Yes.
Yeah, every time I shook my hips a little bit or
She
took
was
off my
like
jacket,
10 more,
she's
like
yep,
added on.
320,
Yep.
340.
I mean, if anything ever happens to me and her husband, I think you guys could maybe be together.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
She would take care of you, I think.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just jump on the trampoline in a Speedo. And she'll sit there with her in a lounge chair with her cocktail watching me. I'll give her a Life with Eric glass.
Will she rub cortisone on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
She probably does that now. She's old enough. She's probably rubbing Bengay on everything.
Okay. Yeah. You're going to need it, so
perfect
that's
timing.
good.
Yeah, I'll need a little Bengay in the
Yeah,
back, cortisone
perfect.
on the belly button.
Perfect. Cortisone on the belly button.
I was telling my mom when we were at the breakfast, we went to breakfast without Papa, obviously. And we went to a different restaurant. And so I told my mom, I go, oh, my God, we're getting a lot of feedback about your podcast. You're really good on that. She goes, oh, maybe that's what I'll be doing it a while. Maybe I should get my own podcast.
Oh, boy. Could you imagine? I'm not sure if your mom can handle the weekly
your substitute
regiment.
For Kiley, I said, and you're on once in a while, and your substitute, if something happens to Kylie.
You can go. She's
your
your mom's going to, poison me now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Kylie, eat this.
She's going to start telling you, like, oh,
I made your drink.
I don't know if Kylie's the right person for you anymore.
Right.
Yeah. Little subliminal messages.
Yeah. Tell her to go out shopping on Saturday. I'll come in. We'll do the podcast real quick.
Right.
Then you can do one with her. And we'll put ours on though.
Yeah. What's Kylie's plans on Saturday?
I'm like, Mom, you gotta do it every week.
She's like, I booked you a massage, so you gotta go. It's an hour and a half.
Yeah. See, you don't listen anyway, so I could put anything up, you wouldn't know.
It's so true. I would have no idea.
Piece of shit up, no.
Right.
Kylie
I
would
wouldn't
never
even know.
Right. I'm the one that listens to it.
Right. Your mom could totally take my place, and I'd have no idea.
Right. But that wouldn't be fun. It happens because of us, dear.
I know this.
It happens because of us, and it happens because of this guy right here.
Correct. This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
G&E Painting and Drywall, servicing Reno, Tahoe, and Truckee areas for over 25 years.
Call G&E today for all of your painting and drywall needs at 775-833-0551.
Speaking of our sponsors, it's getting about time at Christmas time, so thank you for all our sponsors.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
We're sending you some these lovely
holiday glasses.
They're not a holiday, but they'll
maybe we
last
should
long
throw in a
beyond
bottle of wine or something with it.
Yeah, they put their own wine in there.
Oh, okay.
They put mixed drinks in there, whatever. They'll like to get them. I think they will definitely enjoy them.
Okay.
It feels like that.
What?
The holidays are coming fierce and quick.
I will agree with that. Like, I was thinking about what we have to do
I'm
before,
sitting here right now
like,
looking at Christmas presents and shit.
I know we got a lot over there.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, oh my God, I basically only have like 2 more, including this weekend, so 2.5 weekends to like get my shit together.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel.
Like, we haven't made shots. We haven't decided on a shot.
Oh, yeah. Every year, Kylie and I make shots. Kylie makes them. I fill the glasses.
No, you sometimes help. Yeah.
Yeah, I stir it and taste it.
Taste it.
I taste it. But we make holiday shots, let's call them.
shots.
And then we put them in these little tiny mason jars. So it's like two shots in one.
It's 4 ounces.
Yeah, so it's 4 ounces?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
so
like 4 shots.
It's like 4 shots in one, and then we give them 2 to everybody.
Yes.
And
Well, usually it's like a couple, so a shot per person.
Right. And everybody loves them. And Kylie makes like complimentary bread with them.
Yes, a complimentary flavor.
And some people might get these Life with Eric glasses in there.
Oh, they are?
Well, yeah, we'll throw 1 in there maybe. You don't have to put 2 in there. Dump the shots in and drink it.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
But yeah, we do all this stuff at
Yeah,
Christmas
we haven't
time.
even
We gotta get on the
started
fucking
that.
Ball,
Yeah,
man.
we do.
Yeah.
I got to start wrapping that presents
Tomorrow
over
we'll
there.
start figuring things out.
You told
for
me that on
Christmas.
Wednesday.
What?
Tomorrow we'll figure it out.
Well, I can't figure it out on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
You got to figure it out on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you want for Christmas, dear?
Oh my God, what do I not
No,
want
nothing
for Christmas?
materialistic. I'm just saying,
Oh.
what do you want for Christmas?
Well, what do you? Well, wait.
That's just a trick question. Yeah.
It's not fun.
Kylie sends me a list. Like I need a
do.
list.
Well, just in case you
Just because I
forget.
vary from the list.
Right.
The bad thing is, I ordered something the other day, and Kylie goes to the door and picks it up, and it's what I ordered.
It's because
And
I
she goes,
had
I know what that box is.
because the box is recognizable.
I'm like, geez, Louise, why do I
here's-
bother?
Here's the thing, though. You have to sign for it, and that's not a new thing. I've always had to sign for this.
Right.
And I kept asking you, do you know when my presents are coming?
And I
Like,
said,
I
no,
don't
I didn't
know.
order them.
Because every time I brought in packages, you're like, are any of those mine? Are any of those mine? And I'm like, won't you check when they're coming?
Right.
And so you were actually home.
Of course, mine comes in a super identifying box. I'm like, what the
Right.
fuck, man? Can they send in a brown box?
No.
Like everything else? Stupid.
But you were actually home. You were just napping. And if
Right.
you had said, I think mine's coming today, so don't.
I never track
it.
anything or click on the buttons to
I
see or
wouldn't
whatever.
have.
I have no idea.
Well, you're.
Stupid.
Yeah. I know when everything's coming.
It's okay. I got to return it now. I'm forced to return it. It's going to suck.
I mean, that's your fault.
I don't
You
even
don't
know
return
how to return it.
anything,
I don't even
so
know
you
how to
might as well
return it.
just save it for something.
I might as well give
then.
it back to you to return.
Right. So you might as well, if you don't want to give it to me for Christmas, then save it and give it to me for something else.
Okay.
Our anniversary is 7 days after Christmas or something like
When's
that?
your birthday?
It's 5
May?
in 6 months.
Save it till May.
5 months, 5 months.
You want an anniversary present? Our anniversary is January 3rd. That's right after Christmas.
Yeah, I do.
Do I get birthday presents?
Yes,
I
you
don't-
do.
Oh. I never get what I want.
Well,
I'm always the type of person on my birthday that never gets what he wants.
you also are like that for Christmas. You're always disappointed.
This year, I'm not going to be.
Okay.
I'm very happy with what I get, as long as you get what I want. what I want.
Okay.
And I never want gifts. I don't want.
You're the worst
I want like favors and
gift
stuff.
receiver.
Like, scratch my back for a month.
I scratch your back anyways.
For a month straight.
I do it every night.
Okay, but I always want do this for me or do that for me. That's my kind of gifts.
I know.
Those are brutal. You'd rather just spend money.
I would rather just spend money.
Spend the money, here's a gift, and get it open and get it over with. Not a gift that keeps on giving.
Right.
But that's what means more to me. That's what Christmas means to me.
Oh, look at all the stuff I'm doing for you for Christmas.
What?
I get all the presents. I wrap them. I make shots and bread and dinner and
Quiche. She makes the kids quiche in the morning. Yep. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
I don't sleep a lot in December.
That's why I want to go away at Christmas. You don't got to do all this shit. You don't have to do all this shit. If you just go away.
I feel like that
next year we might be in Hawaii, not at Christmas,
no.
but we'll just do that for Christmas.
But I think
we'll delay Christmas.
But I think that there's so many expectations around what Christmas is that you could, even if you were away, you'd have to do something.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Where's your shots? You doing our shots this year? Because we've done them every year. Like, where's our shots?"
Yeah.
What do you think? You deserve shots? I'm gonna give you a fucking piece of coal in your bag.
What? Don't be grinchy.
Yeah. I remember when you said that to me. You're not getting a shot from me.
What? I said that to you?
No, I'm being an example of the people who give shots
I'm
to.
like, I said that?
Yeah, you're getting a coal in your stocking.
You would never say that to anybody.
What?
You would never be that rude to anybody.
No. I would hate the person and
give him
give him some shots.
And give him have an extra shot.
Yeah, here you go. I hate you, but here is a present.
But here you go.
Yeah, here's a present.
Yeah.
Why do I do that?
I don't know.
I'm just a nice guy, I guess.
You're a people pleaser.
You know what nice guys finish last?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Right.
Stop being a nice guy.
You should. I'm not nice.
Yeah, you are.
Not really.
Well, you're not nice to people's face.
Right. No, I'll be rude to certain people's face.
Yeah, sometimes if you have to be.
Yeah.
I won't. I want to be. But not now. I'm looking for a friend. I don't want to be rude to anybody.
You don't want the wrong friend, though.
What?
You don't want the wrong friend.
No.
Yeah, so it might have to be rude.
Right.
What's that book? What is that book?
I have no idea.
There's a book from decades ago. Mr. Nice Guy.
Sex begins in the kitchen.
No.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
No more Mr. Nice Guy, yeah.
Cousin Michael reads that book.
Oh, I was like, see, you knew what it was.
Yeah, no. I actually did learn some stuff from that book.
Oh, you did
I'm
read
not
that
as
book.
nice as you think.
I know you're not nice.
Oh, really?
You're secretly plan how you're gonna get back at people one
Right.
day, 10 years later.
Right.
I know. I always say that.
We're
I'm
only
like, oh
on
my
year-
god.
We're only on year one.
I know. I'm like,
We
are
got
you
9 years left to deal with this?
Are you gonna bring this back around in 5 years on me?
I have no idea.
I know. I think that there's things that I'm going to hear about way later.
Nah, I think you're okay.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Life of Their podcast is brought to you by Petrola Concrete Construction and doTERRA Essential Oils. You can get those from Aislinn Oils, and you can get those from Aislinn Mueller. At This Essential Life is our handle. You can order those for Christmas, folks. Get your essential oils
I do like to
for
give
Christmas.
oils out for Christmas
Yep,
sometimes.
get some oils.
Yeah,
Lube that shit up. Lube it up, baby.
You need some lavender for your belly button.
This podcast is also sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. When it rains, it drains. Dear?
Yes, darling?
This has been a good podcast here. We're just riffing it.
I like
We're getting
when we
real
riff
good
it.
at riffing it.
You're getting real, although you have had to read your notepad a bit there, but it's fine.
Yeah, I always do that, though, every
I
once in a
know.
while.
You do.
Dear?
Yes, darling? You're done? You're over it? You want to go back and watch Naked and Afraid?
Naked and Afraid is waiting for me. Who are we cheersing today?
Well, you specifically wanted
it's that
to
time. Last call.
Oh.
I forgot to say that.
Whoa, honey.
I know.
You wanted to do a special cheers today.
I think we should cheers my mom for making a top hit number one. We got comments saying, if you guys just did a podcast like that every week, you have a number one podcast. And my mom's like, yeah, I know I was on it, But
it's me.
But we
it's
have to cheers my mother again for being so honest.
Yes, and entertaining
and
at the same time.
Entertaining stories. And we're cheersing.
Being vulnerable.
Diane Petrella, my mother, Kiley's mother-in-law, and the kids' grandma. So cheers, Mom.
So cheers, Mom.
We're drinking out of the glass. We're going to bring a couple of these up to you tomorrow.
Oh, we are?
Probably. I told her we had them. I go, we're going to bring those up to you. She's like, oh, I like those.
Oh, okay.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into My Life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby. I love you.
Love you.
Nice cup.
Thanks.